3:29 a.m. 6/30/2016. I've got my coffee. I was hearing thunder. Maybe that was what woke me, but there's no way I'd want to get up this early. If I hadn't had a strange feeling in my stomach the other day and I mentioned it to someone. It was kind of like nausea, but it's more intense. And normally I would give something about 4 days that would accompany that feeling and explain the feeling that I had had. And it's normally very much not good. So I think we're on day 4, but then with this thunder, I'm kind of like, maybe this is it. So, I guess we shall see. But see, I do have signal this morning, except for I've lost 4G now. But at least I got my puzzle loaded. You see here. I know, it's kind of juvenile, but it's what sustains you as an individual. And I don't do these other games like a lot of people do. I do this. Maybe my problem will seem more simple to me if I do something simple instead of some of the crazy games my son has been known to play. Man, oh man. I mean, there's no way. But as they always say, keep it simple, stupid, right? KISS. So maybe that's going to help me in the long run. And I'm trying to load this one video about Colonel Billy Fay Woodard. I think it's Woodard. He's a time traveling colonel. And I really, really want to watch it. Because I just do. And then if I could get on my Facebook, which I've tried repeatedly, you see it's still loading. And another Facebook page here, Problem Clips. I was just going to check it out to see what was. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I'm back. And I was just talking before I noticed what I had turned off the record. That I've got several of these that I've ordered. And they're really nice. They launder really nicely. Comfortable. Lightweight. Cool. And this is a handkerchief hem one. But I like them with the sleeves in them like this. I just think they look nice. Just because it's summer doesn't mean you have to go totally sleeveless. You know this. And see over here to the left, that's their array of colors and prints. I'd like to try to see what that one looks like if it would load, but see, I'm having these load issues. Here it comes again, maybe this time, right? In my videos that I want to load with Colonel Billy Ray Woodard. And I shared something about him on Facebook the other day. But that's not loading, so. Okay, it still didn't load right. It's got to load right. Now see, I got this one here in pink. The brand name is Double Jew. I don't know why, but it's got this little bit of lace at the bottom. I got it in pink. And I thought, oh, that is so cute. they're loose fitting. I've got one on right now, and I buy them a little larger because I like to sleep in them. Isn't that awful? I flit around here in this little shirt. Well, I'm home alone. No one comes here. And even if they did come here, I don't open the sliding door. I go to my other door where I've got the screen window that I normally keep shut, and I'll look out that window to see who it is and talk through the screen, especially if it's going to be after dark. I'm not opening that door to anyone. I've heard there's illegal activity going on down here, undocumented immigrants. And I'm just not going to open that door to anyone after dark. Especially not the sliding door. That would be too easy for someone to keep open if they got a foot in. And so I go to this other door, and right there's my laundry. I really ought to pay more attention to that area and get it fixed up so it's more presentable, but I just haven't done it yet. I think of it, but then I have, do something else, because I do use that for, entryway. When I especially don't want to open that sliding glass door to anyone, because just think about it. They got a foot in, they could keep that thing wide open until they wanted to. And maybe I am being on the paranoid side, but hey, we live in paranoid times. Now see here, this is the one I've got in pink. And I just think it's adorable. And it's not even all that expensive. I guess it goes by size with the price here. The larger the size gets, because it takes more fabric materials, supplies to make it, it just goes up a little bit in accordance to the size. But see, this person says, I'm 5'3", 125 pounds, and this fits perfect. And I do love these. So I thought, well, I'll get me a few more, in different colors, and keep my stock of them up to accommodate my fashion needs down here at the lake. I don't really think anybody cares. I've not seen anybody that looks too much like they're at anything like a fashion show. Pretty much. Maybe one or two. And that's been over a year's worth of time. But I don't go a lot of places, but I've seen, 2 or 3 people dressed up nicely. Mainly at the bank. They'll dress a little nicer. A couple people I've seen shopping. That's about it, So it's not even a big deal to worry. I could get by with an old t-shirt with a hole in it and spaghetti stains on it. I'm pretty sure around here, because nobody really gives a darn. As far as I know. They may be different in their cliques, but I'm not in the cliques, so how would I know? Okay. So anyway, this is the deal here. Just, you type in, plus size, or, well, because I like them big, but I'm a big girl. Tie-dye women's, whatever. Summer tie-dye. There you go. Okay, to find them if you're, and see, I love that red. Wonder if I could, if it'd load. It's trying to up here. See here. Anyway, I'm hoping my video will load. I'm up to 9:43 on my time. Just listening to the radio this morning with my coffee, and I've got my deck door open back here in the office so I can get some fresh air in here. As you can tell I'm a little bit stuffy. Well, and I coughed earlier, and I'm sorry for that. It's probably from running the air conditioner. And I don't leave it on constantly. I don't have to be in cold storage, but I do like to cool it off. But when my skin starts feeling, it starts to feel dry, I pop in there and shut it off. Let it mellow back down a little bit. And if it gets warm again, which it does, turn it back on. I don't like it running constantly. I don't know if I'm doing myself a favor or not, but that's how I work mine. And I'm the same way with the heater, if it's too warm, lower it, trying to get constant, and I just haven't been able to get constant yet. But I know how to shut the darn thing off, just like with this computer. If it starts thundering and lightning right out here in my windows, I'll see it, and blam, I'm going to shut it down. So, I don't know if you can hear my Aerosmith playing right now or not. Sweet Emotions playing there in the background. And I will let you know something about these videos if there's anything really interesting going on, but I kind of imagine there will be. He looks like an interesting character to me. I've seen the pictures of him, and I haven't been able to get him loaded so I can see him real well. But it looks like he's got some kind of crystal strapped to his forehead. So maybe I'll find out how to do that and be well and have viral videos with a crystal strapped to my forehead. Who knows, So anyway, thanks for watching. I think that's all. Well, it's been pretty intense, I'll tell you that much, because including the coffee mug that I've got with half a cup in it that I'm going to have to get up and reheat here in a few minutes. There's 2 other handled mugs in here, no 3, and 2 pop cans. So it's been intense for me. So with that, thanks for watching.